YouTube? It's Baker. Welcome back to Blue Line Morphs, guys. I hope everybody's doing absolutely fantastic. Listen, I'm not going to lie. It's like 2:40 in the afternoon on Saturday. Normally I make these Saturday. You're going to see this video in like 5 hours. Normally I make these Saturday videos on like Thursday or Friday. It was my birthday on Friday. I got blackout hammered yesterday. That's why I got my glasses on. I fell asleep with my contacts in. Woke up, they're like stuck in my eyeballs. So I got to like hydrate, get my eyes adjusted. I have my nice little polo on because I had a little breakfast today with Michelle and her family. And now it's raining out. So I'm patiently waiting for the Yankee game to come back on because they did delay it because of the rain. And I'd like to see Judge hit number 62 and be the real and true home run champion. Yes, we can argue about Bonds and McGuire and Sosa. Let's be honest, guys. Steroids don't make you hit the ball, they make you hit the ball further. Okay, it's just that simple. Some of those balls that are home runs for those three cats probably would just be long flyouts. You know what I'm saying to you? But because of a little extra pop, because you go from 190 pounds to 280 pounds of muscle, you can hit the ball a little further. Yes, make the argument, Judge plays at Yankee Stadium and right field, blah, blah, blah. We only hit about half of his home run at Yankee Stadium. I think 4 or 5 of them were to the right field there. So with that being said, if he hits number 62, he is the true home run champion. Is what it is. Prove me wrong. Anyway, guys, so today I want to talk about how he picked up a powerhouse male, a new, not a new Gene. Gene's been around a little bit, but it's kind of up and coming and blowing up right now, especially with Bob Vu and Justin doing shit with it. And how, because we picked this male up, it fucked up our entire breeding plans for this upcoming season that we kind of had set in stone. If you guys remember, Mike from Reptile Creations from Beverly Hills came out a month ago, give or take, and he came out to hang out, see the facility, and we kind of wanted to just chill, and we would joke around. We were the best friends. We never met each other. So now we met each other. Now we hate each other. But, kidding. He's the one that had the red stripe double hats, remember? We planned out our seasons. We sat down. We went animal by animal, project by project. I had my clown stuff planned out, my pied stuff planned out, my clown pied stuff planned out, and everything else going on. So did he. I was very happy with it. Okay, for example, we were focusing on these two animals here. We were focusing on... Come on, pain in the ass. Come on. All right, you're here. Great job. Great job. There's no rats in here. We're focusing on this boy right here. This is our stranger leopard clown. Beautiful boy. He is up and running. He's about 630 grams now. Put all his size back on. Eats on his own. Absolute beast. We're going to talk about how he saved this asshole's life. But obviously, we're going to focus on this boy here because now he's got to play due, right? Last season, we anticipated him breeding, but he didn't breed for us. Not a big deal. Then it was focusing on that boy there. Oh, shit. And this boy right here. This is our Confusion Clown male breeder we picked up from, where is it? Joe from Empire State Exotics, always hooking us up. It's a brother from another mother. So that was what we wanted to base our entire clown project on this season. And I was very happy with that, okay? We had a stranger leopard clown going to a fire Russo spot nose clown. We had him going to an OD fire entry clown, high OD yellow belly fire clown, all types of really powerful codom clown females. And we're really happy with that project, along with the Confusion project. Yeah, we had some other clowns that were going to DG or paint, wink, wink. We'll talk about those projects later on. But for the most part, we had it pretty much set in stone. I was very happy about what we were going to do this upcoming season. Then we pick up this boy. Like I said, our entire season kind of got flipped on its head. I'm going to rework everything now. We got a pretty good idea what we're going to do. We'll talk about that in another video. But I'm going to kind of segue into something. Now, I had pretty much told this story to the Patreon already like a week ago. But I thought it was important to kind of bring it on the YouTube channel also because I do like to be completely transparent with you guys and kind of tell you how that's my whole premise, right? New ball python breeding channel a couple of years ago, and we're going to keep being completely transparent, the highs and the lows, everything else. But I like to tell you my mindset too. Now, growing up, I had mentioned in the past that I competitively powerlifted. And growing up, my dad was an old school powerlifter, old school weightlifter, I guess you could say, from the 80s. And he always told me, Dad, when you start weight training, look for the biggest guys in the gym, the biggest, strongest guys in the gym, and do what they do. Yeah, there's probably some, speaking of steroids, they're probably on juice and so forth and so on. Don't do that shit. However, if they're big and strong for a reason, right? And so replicate their workouts and do what they do, eat like they eat, and you'll probably start getting bigger and stronger, right? It's a pretty simple concept. And you can pretty much apply that to anything in life, right? You want to make more money. Surround yourself with people who make more money, right? If there's 5 losers or 5 drug addicts hanging out together, you hang out with them, guess what? There'll be 6, drug addicts, 6 losers, whatever the case may be. If you hang out with 5 millionaires, you'll be the 6th. If you hang out with 5 business owners, you'll be the 6th. Kind of the company you keep, you surround yourself in. Show me who your friends are, and I'll tell you who you're going to be. And as you get older, you realize that that becomes more and more true. So with that being said, you apply those two concepts together into the ball python industry. What do you get? Look at what the best and the most popular breeders are doing, right? The high-end people. do what they're doing, see what they're working with, and if you like it, work with the same shit. Right? Really that simple. So I kind of transcribed that into one of my relationships, one of my close buddies, is Anthony from Reptile Creations. Shit, where are you, Ant? Are you on here? You ever give me a sticker, you bastard? You had to have. Oh, okay, an asshole. Anyway, my buddy Anthony from Reptile Creations, he's a bigwig, all right? He's well ahead of all of us here on Long Island. It's probably him and Foley really going toe-to-toe, to be honest with you, the best high-end shit. At least my buddies, okay? And he, for the last few months, been talking about this certain gene and getting involved with this certain gene. And I've been like, wow, that thing is really nice. And then Bob Vu released a bunch of animals with this gene, and so did Justin, and everyone's going nuts over it. I'm like, wow, look, check that out. Anthony knew this was a big gene. Anthony knew it was up and coming, and he was ready to buy into it. He's been looking to buy into it. And I was like, fuck, I definitely got to trail him by a couple of years and try to get into that gene in the next couple of years. But the opportunity arose for me to get it this year. He finally was able to get one. After searching, he finally picked one up. It's actually the brother to the one I have. And I congratulated him on it, et cetera, et cetera. And he said, yo, the guy just told me he's got a second one. Do you want it? Without hesitation, I said yes, right? Because the big wig you want to be like is getting an animal, and you have the opportunity to buy the same type of animal, the brother with the same genetics. You do it. There's no question about it. I don't care price tag. I don't care about this. If you're taking this industry seriously, then you just fucking swing for the fences. Like Judge, all natural. So he asked, do we want it? I said, fuck yeah, I want it. Whatever the price is, I got hooked up big time. I want it. So without further ado, let's check out the male that completely fucked up all our breeding plans. Now, he is a het, okay? But I'm cool with it because he's pretty much breed ready. He has not ever been bred yet. In fact, let's weigh him real quick, and I'll tell you what he is. By the way, comment down below. What do you think he is? He's pastel. Just a pastel het clown. Haha. So he's 602 grams, about a year old, give or take. He is a pastel redhead clown. Absolutely beautiful, stunning animal. And guys, I've been wanting to show him off for like a couple weeks now, about a week and a half. But he's been in the shed since I got him. I wanted to wait for him to get out of the shed. You see how beautiful this animal is. Look how sick he is. Again, pastel redhead het clown. 610 grams, 602 grams, I think we just weighed him out. Look at those saddles, guys. Look how sick this is. When I first got him, me and Anthony joked around, like, can we just buy 2 pastel het clowns? Like, yeah, fuck, whatever. It is what it is. But we did not. This guy's absolutely stunning. I cannot wait to get this guy up and going for me, especially some of these powerful girls. Redhead has a bright future. If you guys haven't done so, check out Bob Vu's video where he released a bunch of animals with redhead in it, redhead clowns, and showed them off. Same thing with Justin. Absolutely phenomenal. Redhead does the clown. Sick looking creations, especially with the combos. And like I said, if somebody as big as Anthony is getting involved with this project, and you have the opportunity to go hand in hand with him with that project, he's got better girls than I do, but my girls aren't too bad. You take full advantage of that and swing for the fences to pick something like this up. I'm very happy with this. Very happy to get Redhead involved with my projects this season. That's the best part about this, is although it's a project I want to get involved in, it's not like I picked up a male to raise up, even if it was a visual, or a het to raise up. This boy's good to go. He's ready to rock. In fact, he refused his first meal with us at a shed, and I put that hide in there, and the next day he took an ASF for me, so I anticipate him eating pretty consistently. Really looking forward to that. So hopefully we can get up to like 700 gram range and have him rocking and rolling this season. So that's what happened to me over the last couple of weeks. Now, it's not a problem by any means. It's a very good thing. However, like I said, I don't have a lot of clown females. I have about 12 to 15 clown females, and about 10 of them were going to my stranger and my confusion. Now, with a male like that, we got to take advantage of him, right? We have to. We had the opportunity given to us by Anthony to have a male that's pretty much breed ready with redhead involved with it. And for this up-and-coming gene, we want to pounce on that. We want to start making some nice visuals, right? But now it's like, fuck, what do? I got to take away from the stranger and the confusion boy. So we're completely reworking our projects. Because redhead is a codom, stranger's a codom, and so is confusion. We kind of want to work quickly with them, right? Because that value kind of goes down quickly and more get out there. However, I don't really mind that. I always said this. People are like, hey, listen, you get involved with a codom, you got to hit, strike with the iron's hot. And I believe that. But let's say you're selling an animal for $8,000. And then you miss one season with it, like I did last year with the stranger, and you're still selling animals for $5,000, $4,000, 50% what they were worth. It's still a lot of money, guys, right? You're still doing okay for a hobby you love, right? As long as you break even, you're doing pretty fucking good. Obviously, that's not the goal, and if anybody tells you otherwise, like, I'm not in it for the money, I don't like selling, making money off snakes, then give me all your snakes for free. Okay? Right? If not, shut up. Stop thinking you're like some sort of martyr. It's okay to enjoy a hobby and make money off a hobby you enjoy and do it well, right? As long as you're not, disrespecting the animals or poor husbandry and not feeding them and not, the water, humidity levels, all that shit. As long as you're taking care of them, there's no shame in loving a hobby and making a good living doing it. And if you pretend like you don't want to do that, you're a liar. Anyway, so that's kind of what happened to us this season. Really happy with it. However, it did throw kind of a monkey wrench in this. That's what we're doing today, too. Waiting for the Yankee game to kick back on. I got to rework some of these projects in here. Like I said, the Confusion Boy and the Stranger Boy, they were getting like 4 to 6 girls each, give or take. And now I don't think I can do that. I got to scrap a couple of projects. I wanted to make some double heads and triple heads from DG. I don't know if that's going to happen this year just because I got to take advantage of having this redhead up and running, okay? Especially because next year I got the Wookiee growing up. I got the Cypress head growing up. So that's going to be their season next year. So I got to take advantage of him this year. Hopefully hit a couple nice visual redheads. Give you one hit. Redhead and spot nose goes fantastic together. So I think my redhead, pastel redhead clown, will be going to this girl right here. What do you guys think? My beautiful Batgirl is about 1,700 grams right now. Absolutely stunning. Got him from Joe from Empire State Exotics also like 2 years ago. You guys remember I picked her up. She's also possible het pied. She's a sister of that male we proved out to be het pied. So I'm going to send her shed into that company there to see if she is het pied. I was going to try to prove her out this year. With that company, I don't have to waste her for the year. I'm going to breed her too. That's the one pairing I'm definitely going to be doing. I pulled her away from our clown pied stuff. And I was going to try to prove her out by breeding her to this boy right here, who is pretty much a fucking highlighter. He's ODYB Fire Leopard Pied Het Clown, maybe pastel involved in there too. Absolutely fantastic animal. Was going to breed to that Batgirl, try to prove out if she is het pied. If not, make some, hopefully clowns that are het pied. But with this guy picking up here, let's shoot for the stars here. Let's hit a nice redhead Batman male. That'd be absolutely fantastic. I'd love to get that. That's one pair we're definitely going to be doing. And we're going to figure out some other pairings going forward. But that is the new animal we just picked up, guys. I love it. Shout out to Anthony for hooking me up for this connect, this plug here. Really happy to be in this redhead project. I believe it's the next upcoming codon when it comes to clowns. So very happy with it, guys. Still have a lot of stuff going on here. I still haven't filmed that facility tour. I apologize. I don't want to film it like me holding the camera. I want maybe Nash to come by or Dave or somebody so we can film it so you actually see what's going on here. I've been waiting to get my incubator over here and get Ryan's out of here. So with the 2 clutches in there, 1 egg did go bad. It happens. But other than that, though, guys, we're doing really well over here. All our animals are pounding food, getting ready for this upcoming season. I look forward to sharing my breeding plans with you guys. But that is the new male. We're in it. We're in the redhead clown game. Very happy about it. As always, guys, listen, I greatly appreciate you watching. Be safe, watch your 6.